almost 400 subscribers. Thank you guys very much. And to reward you all, here are the responses to a few of your questions.
Lauren from Virginia writes, Dear Gandalf, what was the most annoying thing about traveling during your War of the Ring? The most annoying thing would have to be choosing the person whose turn it was to massage the hobbit's feet. At the end of each day it smelled monstrous, horrible. Those hobbits never even heard of shoes.
Allison of Germany writes, Dear Jimmy Stewart, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Well, have people even tried looking in San Diego? She may be right there. Always, start with the basics. If she's not in San Diego, you look for a place called Carmen. Well, maybe not with her name, but what does she like? Does she like roses? I don't know where roses are, but you have to, you find her.
Jake from Chicago writes, Dear Al Pacino, I can't decide on being a doctor or an actor. What do you suggest? Well, I suggest pursuing a career as an actor, but swerving a little towards soap operas or television shows with the medical field. That way, you hit two birds with one stone. So you get to be respected as a doctor and an actor.
Nick from Norway writes, Sean Connery, can fish talk? Fish can certainly talk if you see Finding Nemo. Well, there's your proof. And I'm not going to talk about it any further. I'm going to stay on level ground. I don't want to start a political war about if fish can talk or cannot talk, because it's just leave it there. That's it. Sorry, Nick from Norway, but that's it.
Christian of Toledo, Ohio writes, Dear Tommy Flanagan, what's the best way to cook a Thanksgiving turkey? Well, cooking on Thanksgiving, I don't usually cook. I have slaves do that. Servants. Yeah, that's it. And I have a 5,000 acre forest, and go shoot some plump turkeys. I'm an excellent marksman. I won a whole bunch of awards, and I was nominated a president of the NRA. But Charlton Heston was, he's just a little more handsome than I am. I used to be good looking, but there was a horrible plane crash and all expensive plastic surgery, and that's the ticket for cooking turkey. You just gotta have a lot of land, and gotta be rich and handsome and be president of the NRA.
Ginger Poet of YouTube writes, Christopher Lee, if Yoda was your best friend, where would you take him for dinner? I would probably take him to Denny's. Now I know what you're thinking. Denny's is disgusting, serving disgusting platters at a cheap price. But let me tell you something. Denny's is all I can afford, and we will go there because I am a cheapskate. Yoda doesn't care what food he eats, as long as it's hot and steamy.
Francis from California writes, Dear Governor Schwarzenegger, what are you going to do about the deficit? Well, guess what? Nothing. I'm going to let the machines do the work, because the rise of the machines will be the lowering of the deficit. If you don't believe me, then why did you vote for me for governor? I'm the governor. I do what I'm told by no one. Blah!